And honestly, like, I don't know what I did to the locals, man. Like, why are the locals all trying to steal my soul? I just don't understand. Like, what did I do for you? I'm kind of feel like I fit in around here, right? We're like a leaf wolf. Fit in fine. Welcome back to the channel, friends. I'm your host, AK, and today we're taking a look at a game called Shard Squad. This one should come with a hidden gem warning because this game is absolutely phenomenal. Now, this is an action roguelite bullet hell creature collector with local co-op and stunning pixel art. Now, in this game, you will form a squad from many different elemental creatures to take on an unrelenting wave of enemies. You can stack different shards to find synergies to increase your prowess in battle. Now, my first impressions of this game is I'm very, very impressed by it. I think the art is super well done. The effects just absolutely pop. The music rocks. And it's one that I'm really excited to showcase for you here today. Now, if you like this game and you want to check it out for yourself, you can certainly do so. It did release in full on Steam on the 10th of November, so very recently. So let's hop on in. Shout out to Kronos. Thanks for making the recommendation, my man. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button. Consider becoming a subscriber if you are new here. Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts about the game. And if you want to see some more, thanks so much. Now let's rock and roll. Alright, so each run begins in this little central hub here, and I am using a controller. Would highly recommend you do so with the joystick functionality, right? Got real tight handles in this game. Couple of important callouts. So we have the Crabman. Crabman is your metagame. You use that currency in the top right to upgrade the metagame, which of course improves various stats of your characters. This guy right here is your character selection, and get a load of this. There's all kinds of different characters to choose from, and of course, like, look at this pixel art, right? Absolutely phenomenal. We've got Snarky, Lilac, Dex, Kiara, Sid, and Dorian as our available options, and then there's a bunch of them locked up. Really looking forward to getting some more of these unlocked. Really cool character variety. Now, real quick on characters. So in the top right is the character's shard or elements. So Sid right here is the fire element. And then his three talents are blazing, lovers, and confident. Now, when you're in a run, essentially what you can do is you have opportunities to, I guess, get assistance from other characters that you have unlocked. And then you want to try to match up the talents. And that's how you sort of build synergies, right? So you want to choose another character that's unlocked, if we have one, with aquatics, say, here for Dex, to get bonuses. But for our starting character, I mean, let's select Snarky. I think the Forest Accomplice sounds great. Nature type. Hunter, confident, natural. He's got the Leaf Blades attack. Absolutely fantastic. Let's go with Snarky. Alright, so now we have Snarky selected. And then this guy right here will put you in a run. Now, my extent of experience with this game is simply just the first map, where I got a little acclimated, had a lot of fun. Was really impressed by this one. Oh, and last, if you want to engage local co-op, just talk to Neya and Labu right there. Little kangaroo. Let's go. Alright, so if you want to adjust the difficulty, you can do so with the Y button. I'm using a PS4 controller, so that's the triangle button on the PS4 controller. We'll play on Explorer here today. I already completed the Kashmir Archipelago, so let's go ahead and head to the Nimbus Forest. And let's go. Alright, so it's pretty basic stuff. You're moving around with the left joystick. You're aiming with the right joystick. You can turn auto aim on. I'm playing with auto aim off, of course. You get these crystals upon defeating enemies. And then those crystals will level you up. You can choose new skills and level ups and bonuses on level up. That's pretty much how it works. Bosses will start showing up. And it's just unrelenting waves of enemies, right? As you are probably likely to expect with a bullet hell title. Now, our build's going to get much stronger. I think I like the prospect of getting some probably move speed increase. And then pickup range increase as well. And obviously the enemies are kind of hanging in there just a little bit. So we did level up in face. And what do we have? So strengthens skill stats, mainly damage. So we can increase damage, cooldown, or projectile amount. Really, projectile amount. Let's get the damage up a little bit, but I'm compelled by projectile amount. And essentially, we have this little bar at the top, right? So I don't know how many open slots there are, maybe 10, 11, 12. But those are the 12 upgrades that you can choose to build out your kit for this run. So keep that in mind. And then another thing we do have is we do have a dodge. You can dodge through enemies. It is on the X button on the PS4 controller. And also the R2, right trigger. Now we have another style of level up. So instead of upgrading our skills like damage and cooldown, we can upgrade, I guess, more broad stats like health regen. We have defense, movement speed, and then collection range. Let's go with movement speed for sure. It's very important in games like this. At least with my playstyle, it is. So let's fend off the enemies. Absolutely. And of course, the enemies get more and more diverse. Let's go with projectile amount. Probably want to get a few ticks into cooldown reduction as well. And now we got like what? Leaf wolves? Wolves of the leaves? That's kind of what we are, actually, man. Let's show them who the dominant wolf is. The alpha. So there's a dodge right there. You got a little half moon that restores your cooldown. So I can't use dodge back to back. You got one. It'll get you out of a jam for sure. Another level up. So I could go agile boots. So we can get 5 total stacks into this. I think collection range is pretty important. So let's grab that. In games like this, I don't know. It's just like you put yourself in danger trying to get the crystals. You might as well make that effort a little bit easier. And we have a Marshall on the field. So this is a boss. We'll see what he's bringing to the table. Okay, so it's looks like an embattled wolf. Puppy dog. Let's pulse him down. Give him a little chainsaw treatment. That's right, man. Get chainsawed. Get wrecked. But yeah, the pixel art's is so good in this game. Sound effects are great. And the boss goes down. And we get, I do believe this is another character. Okay, so we can add Sid for assistance. Now, he's got the Blazing Lovers and Confident trait. You can see the Confident trait is yellowed there. That means it's a trait that overlaps. So we will get a bonus to increase damage dealt when HP is below 50%. The bonus is doubled. We got Kai and Viv, so Shark Stream. So this is a duo here. Traveling Wave, summoned from distant waters. Aquatic Protector and Best Friends Forever. We got Dex, the Ampha Bubbles. Okay, he's going to shoot bubbles. And then Lilac, the Violet Slash. Let's go with Sid because the synergy does match up. We can do that. You can also re-roll if you like. But we're going to go with Sid. It's just a natural fit. Little earth and fire action. And now Sid comes out on the field and helps us out, which is, you know, we'll definitely take it. Let's increase damage again. I think I want to get another move speed increase as well. Should probably consider regen. Because this game is said to be pretty difficult, actually. Let's get move speed. Just feel like I can zip around a little bit more. And then eventually we're going to have little side quests pop up as well. Little side thing to do while you're, you know, slaying unrelenting hordes of enemies. Speaking of that, electrified lanterns. So collect the lanterns in the order they appear. Okay. So we have to kind of divert and go for the lanterns. So let's make it happen. All right, so there's number 1. Let's grab it. Number 2 coming up. All right, number 3. Let's grab it. Looks like the lanterns have a stunning effect as well. And looks like we managed to get all 5. Quite nice. All right, so now we get a reward for that. We get a surprise box with 2 random upgrades. Channel the Prismatic Essence or collect all the XP on the map. Likely lead to a level up. Guess I don't know what Prismatic Essence does, but I'm curious. Let's find out. Oh, how about that? It's like superpower. Awesome. Let's go projectile amount again. Wow. I'm zipping through. It doesn't look like I can take damage, so let's make use of this. All right, Prismatic Essence. Very, very good, especially potentially like in a pinch when we're surrounded, because we will be surrounded eventually. I could get health regen. We could get crit chance. We could go area of effect. Let's go cooldown reduction. Make our attack speed a little bit faster. And those bonuses also apply to Sid, our fire guy that comes out every now and then and, you know, pulses them down with a good old Vulpix flamethrower. Maybe it's more like an Arcanine. Yeah, Arcanine. Alright, we got the Hercules Beetle. The Quagar Hercules. Of course, these guys are going to drop just a bit better experience orbs. But the waves do get unrelenting. And it's all about positioning and maneuverability. Use your dodge in a pinch. And of course, to stay alive. If you played bullet hell games like this, you probably know the basics. What I like about this one is it throws different wrinkles at you. Like little side quests. I think it's really cool, the ability to summon in, you know, extra Shard squad members, I guess you could call them, to help you out, and then you can build synergies out that way. All right, here we go. So we got, damage cooldown reduction. Could get my first one in that. Let's go with projectile amount again. I want to see if I can notice a difference. Certainly does see like we're shooting a few extra leaves there. I think we have to probably focus damage next time. All right, we got another boss. Eva Rab. Looks like a beetle of some sort. Okay, here he comes. You see us beelining it right at me. We got birds coming on the field now, too. Okay, get wrecked, birds. Get wrecked, boss. Give him the chainsaw treatment. Bam. That's right. Too much dodge. Hopefully we get another character after this. So it looks like we hit him when it shoots through, and then and on the comeback as well. Quite nice. All right, so our new member, we have Dex, Lilac, Kiara, and Kai and Viv. Protector, let's see. Increases max HP. If we can stack up Protector. Looks like Kai and Viv have Protector as well. And Aquatic. I think we can add, at least in my first run, I was able to add like 5. Could also re-roll it too. We could re-roll this. Let's re-roll it. Alright, we got Dorian. So I was a fan of Dorian. So let's definitely get Dorian. Dorian's going to summon musical notes, so he's a musical genius. And as you can see, it orbits me, which is quite nice. Well, let's go with cooldown again. Make our skill proc off a little faster. And we gotta go with damage next for sure. These guys are hanging around a little longer than I would prefer. And I can't get the experience. Alright, level up. Let's go damage, yep. Let's take it. Musical note action, you bet. And let's fell the birds. We've got the bush wolves, I guess you can call them. I don't really know what to call them, but we'll go with that for now. Flower wolf from Yu-Gi-Oh! You can call it that. And how about this? So we actually have the option of strengthening Sid. Okay? I'm going to go with the magnet instead, though. It's going to help us level up faster, in theory. Alright, let's slice him down, boys. Alright, another level up. More damage, I think. I think I'll dump the last few level ups on my little talent bar there into cooldown. But getting the damage trued up, getting the projectile counts up there as well is nice. Given that the leaf boomerangs hit on the return. I don't have any regen. We should probably get some regen. Haven't taken a hit yet, but let's get regen. Alright, we've got another boss. Bartholomew. Alright, looks like a primate. I mean, it's a pig. Guess it's like half of that equation. And primate kind of looks like a pig, right? A little bit. It's a big old pig. Let's go. Let's go damage. Alright, he's gonna charge at me, okay? He's pretty tanky. We got a lot of birds, man. They swarm. They're a smaller target. Let's take out the wolf. Let's get him. Okay, he got the charge on me. This is where HP regen does come in. Gotta keep my distance a little bit. Let him kind of run into my sharp leaves. Give him the chainsaw treatment. Get chainsaw down, bro. Okay, taking a couple of hits here. Let's get to a more advantageous spot. I need to get Dorian upgraded, man. We need more music than... We need more music and soul, perhaps. Alright, so what did that boss drop? Okay, looks like we got HP regen. Which is nice. We're full health now. Especially after the hits that we took. As you can see, your health depletes fast. So I could get Dorian leveled up. I do want to do that. Huge fan of Dorian. Alright, so now we got 4 music notes, which is nice. It's a little more of a reliable barrier, I suppose. But the game's real easy to just pick up and play, man. And it's got that pixel art. It's got the music. It's got the effects. It's a good game that I was impressed by immediately. And thanks to, once again, Kronos for calling this one out. Thanks for bringing it to my attention. Got a bunch of folks that hang out on this channel that have great taste in games, and this is just a small example of that, I suppose. Alright, so events. I doubt it. Stay 20 seconds without taking damage and improve your skill. Okay, so 20 seconds. We gotta counter. Gotta be good. Let's use that dodge. That's right. Sid, should we get you leveled up? Let's go AoE effect for the whole team. Should make those music notes a little bit bigger too. Alright, we got Toads. Alright, looks like we're gonna do it. And then the game's gonna pay us out with some type of bonus. Alright, we got lightning coming down now. I mean, quantity +1. Increases the area of effect as well. I gotta go damage, man. I feel like we're not hitting for enough. 5 rerolls. We got canned spinach, gain 1 level, or the prismatic essence. I mean, it's kind of like, why not? Let's do it. Got a bunch of experience I need to collect anyways. Gonna be leveling up in face again here real quick. Alright, very useful. Very good. More speed we could go with. Let's go with some defense. We got lightning starting to come down, and looks like we do have a chimpanzee of some sort. Oh yeah, he's floating. He's in his zen state. Let's see what he does. Okay, shoots a Kia blast at me, if you will. Okay, so he's got orbiters as well. Okay, this guy's definitely more menacing than what we faced so far. Let's just keep getting leaves on him. Fall back where appropriate. He's got about 66% of his HP left. Alright, let's fall back. Get some experience. Level up and face again. Dorian, let's get you improved, pal. I think if you get enough move speed in a game like this, you can kind of group up the enemies. Bunch them up a little bit, and then your attacks are more effective than just targeting one enemy at a time, you know what I mean? You want to target the group, of course. Alright, Monkey Man is hanging around. But we're gonna help him find out what happens. And honestly, like, I don't know what I did to the locals, man. Like, why are the locals all trying to steal my soul? I just don't understand. Like, what did I do for you? I'm kind of feel like I fit in around here, right? We're like a leaf wolf. Fit in fine. Maybe I insulted their mother or something. HP regen, let's go with the magnets. Whoop. Okay, we did take a hit there. But we did defeat the boss, and we get another squad member to add. Okay, this is good. So, crystallized. This does work. Defeating enemies has a chance to create a crystal whirlwind that can crystallize. Okay. We got cold-blooded here. Biological matter executes enemies with low HP. I mean, that's pretty good because we do have another aquatic one that keeps showing up. In Kai and Viv. We also have Kiara. Let's go with Lilac. Alright, Lilac with the melee attack. Alright, looks like we have some worms, or we got cocoons. These guys going to spawn things. They shoot things at me. I don't like that too much. It's one thing when the enemies are all melee range, but Dorian, need you to do good things for us, man. I'm really feeling the enemy's durability right now, though. I think to get the most effect out of our melee attacker, Violet, should probably get her a couple of level ups, too. So as you can see, we like built out our kit, right? Got damage, got cooldown, just a little bit of cooldown. And then we got projectile counts. Now that's all done. So now we're getting these, I guess, broader scope upgrades. So we could do the squad's cooldown. That'll help them come out faster. Could increase defense. Let's do cooldown, because I did neglect cooldown quite a bit. And we do have a boss on the field. This is Silver. Okay. Oh boy. This guy's fast. This guy's fast. Let's see if we can keep some distance. This is where Dorian's skill really does come in handy, man. Alright, taking a couple of hits. Just got to get free. I don't know about that hit there, I suppose. Alright, let's get him. Time to punish. Alright, so Lilac level up. I think so. No, let's do regen. We only need it pretty desperately. Alright, here he comes. So let's kite him away. Got all kinds of enemies spawning in. We're going to get cut off eventually, but Dorian's skill comes in clutch. You love to see it. And Slifer is going to find out right about now. Yeah, he found out big time. And what do we get? New squad member. Okay, cool. So let's try to add another synergy. And you're probably wondering what these do. Well, we can check it out. There's a menu where you can check it out. I mean, increasing max HP sounds great. Increases the cooldown reduction of the squad sounds fantastic. Or the execution of low HP enemies. I mean, these two are going to synergize eventually. So I think you go Kai and Viv, the max HP increase. And we did, in fact, get a max HP increase, which is great. Okay, so he's going to be summoning this sort of loud and obstructive wave and take a projectile hit there. Got an eggplant, though. That should give us some HP, I think. Lilac, I want to see what you do if your skill's a little more intense. Hopefully it's got a much broader range. Kai and Viv. Let's get agile boots, move speed. I didn't even see that little worm guy there. These cocoons have a lot of HP. And I guess I'm not exactly sure how long a run or a map lasts, if you will. I think the first one I did lasted about, it felt like 15-20 minutes of game time. Alright, so I've been neglecting Sid for sure. Like, we have been. Gotta keep going, move speed. Venonat here is, really getting on my nerves. Alright, now we got some grasshoppers. That's a nice looking sprite. Dorian, get it. Need ya, man. Need ya. Alright, we gotta keep restoring HP, so I've gotta prioritize health regen, I think. Health regen. We could get defense. Let's get defense. Alright, so event. Shard in danger alert. Captured shard has been spotted. Failing to rescue it will be a defeat. Alright, so we got to get to the shard. And I think we have to defend it for a period of time. Let's go. Oh, I got hit by a projectile on my way down, man. Tough break. Tough stuff. Alright. Let's try to take out this cocoon in the tree. Alright, so I've got to stay in this little circle. Alright, level up. We're kind of in there though. It's getting tough. Alright, nice job. Managed to save it. I'm down to 63 hit points though. And what do you know? We get a new squad member. So Nana. Shockwave Shuffle. Has magical girls and lover. Nana and Sid. Okay, cool. Creates healing hearts. I could use a couple of those right about now. Nana, yeah, welcome to the team, for sure. I think that's a new character that is unlocked now. I gotta stop taking hits, man. Okay, where are them? Okay, there's a healing heart. Okay, that's pretty nice. I like that. Took another hit, man. The thunder icon. Destroy the thunder icon. These cocoon guys just keep sneaking up on me, man. There it is. How about HP regen? How much time do I have to destroy it? I feel like I gotta get in a better health position before I try to take that on. We can do so by leveling up, of course. Getting some health regen. Alright, we gotta get it. Did we get it? I think I got it. Yeah, in the nick of time. Fantastic. Dorian, we can get you maxed out here, pal. And now we got Anknom, another boss. Right here, some healing hearts. That's good. We need those. In fact, keep making those. Alright, so I think Nana's doing some good stuff with that little electric field. This guy, though. Holy cow. This game gets crazy. My first run certainly was not this intense. Alright, so I think we gotta go defense. I've gotta just keep staving this off until we can try to heal up a little bit. Maybe this boss will give us a healing item. It's desperately, desperately needed at 23 HP. I've gotta watch out for the projectiles. That's what I have to watch out for. Oh man, I took a hit. Cocoon guy shooting at me. Alright, another level up. Are we max out on HP regen? We might be. Alright, where's this boss at? Be a good time to punish him. Alright, healing hearts. So desperately needed. Even though it's only like 2 HP. We'll take it. Health regen, yes. I'm not maxed out on health regen. Not even close. Alright, so the menacing beetle coming down. Alright, nice. Grab those. Let's get out alive. Took a hit. Not good. 26 HP remains in the old health bar. Wow. Just a salvo, a flurry. Healing hearts, yes. We'll take them. Let's go with the Sid. Level up. This boss better drop some HP, man. Although we're back to about a quarter of our HP. Healing heart, grab it. Okay. Wow. Got hit by the cocoon projectile, man. Like, that's what keeps getting me. They blend in better than you would think. At least in the heat of battle, and apparently they can lock onto you from across the map. Terrifying. Area of effects. I think so. It's gonna help out what we have. I think Dorian's little musical note skill is just super good. Huge fan of it. Alright, let's get him. Let's get this boss. Alright, he's off in the woods, man. Healing hearts, yes. Alright, let's take it to him. There we go. Alright, nice. What is that? A persimmon, a blueberry, something, a blue apple? I don't know, but it gave us like 200 HP, which is fantastic. Maybe 150. Either way, we've been bailed out. We've been saved. It got real tight there, though. It got real tight. So, this is good. Let's be responsible with our health bar. Of course, I say that as I take 2 hits up here in the corner. We gotta get out of the corner, man. Let's let HP regen show us the way. They could be the difference. Right, Nana, Sid. Let's increase that defense. More durability. Got healing hearts, yes. Don't mind if I do. I think I want to periodically try to take out these cocoons as well. These guys are particularly annoying when we're facing bosses. Right? Their range is just insane. Alright, we got another boss. Speaking of a boss. Looks like we got 2 of them. Okay, what are these guys gonna do? Do I even want to find out? Oh boy. A salvo of orbs. Oh boy. We got a ton of them. What is this? Some kind of magery? Some type of trickery? Hourglass. Skill catalyst. Sure are a lot of these guys. Let's take out these cocoon jerks. Definitely gotta have some moves, man. Just bail. Bail. Bail, watch out for the orbs. Healing crystals, yes. Well, healing hearts, yes. Cocoon guy, still getting shots on me, man. How about some HP regen? Don't mind if I do. And then I'm going move speed for sure. We got that maxed out. What do we do to, like, upset the local monkey population? That's what I don't understand. I got caught on that tree there. Ouch. Keep taking hits, but at least the defense is a little more there now. Alright, that was a good dodge. Man, Kronos was right. This game is intense. This game does get difficult. Good stuff, though. I like a challenge in the game like this. Where you gotta be on the dodge. You gotta be watching your character. You gotta be trying to attack. Dodge at the same time. Alright, we got them. It's a little more than halfway. Don't take melee damage from them. That's how you get real hurt real quick. The musical notes of Dorian. Super useful for this boss. Not to mention the healing hearts as well. It's untold how much HP they've actually restored this run. Probably kept us alive in a lot of ways. So if I can just focus fire on these guys. We can take them out. The waves are a little distracting, man. Got lightning coming down. Got a healing heart in here. I want to try to grab that if I can. keep dodging. Dodge and weave, man. Let's go. All right, nice. Dorian skill. Procs off at really good time. And level up in face. Agile boots, I think so. It's about time. Max out this move speed. Convertible Corvette now. Still doing okay on the HP bar. Yeah, these guys hit for more, though. We'd be in big trouble, but down goes the boss, and that was it. Wow, fantastic, but also super, super intense. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. That was great. That was awesome. All right, so we have the stats over there on the left. And it looks like our boy Snarky did all of the boss damage and damage in general, almost touched the 1 million damage mark. Absolutely fantastic. Sid, we kind of neglected him a little bit, for sure. I think Dorian's skill is really, really good. And then I think that that synergy that we built that creates the hearts for us, not to mention more max HP, was really, really good. But that's what you can expect from a typical run, right? A really intense experience just like that. We came close to death, to extinction, a couple of times. And apparently we did 2 of 3 events, so I must have missed that Thunder Statue event. But I felt like we had to kind of bail just to stay alive. But, you know, in the end, we took it across the finish line, we got some new content unlocked, and we beat the boss. We beat Stage 2 Nimbus Forest. Be curious to see what's next. Alright, so Nana, the Electric Star, joins up the Electric Crystal, of course. Fantastic. So that must be Sid's love interest, I think. Looks like we got another one. So Drip, the Charm of the Citadel. Another nature type. Okay, cool. Cool little beaver with sunglasses. Well, you love to see that. Got the Shadowy Valley, Stage 3 unlock. Okay. And now we have the relic system. Okay. Relic collection is open. A variety of effects await you. Well, let's take a look at that quick. Unlock relics by completing their challenges. Unused relics have an exclamation point icon. Complete a run with a new relic to earn extra bits, which is, of course, the currency for the metagame. Alright, let's see what this guy has in store for us. Alright, so increase max HP by 30 and invulnerability duration by 0.2 seconds. Yeah, that's not bad at all. What is this? Maximize the Flower of Life in a match, which is regen, I think. So yeah, you want to equip this. Okay, so you can equip 2 relics, it looks like. And there's a ton of them to unlock, like 4 pages of them to unlock. Wow. Okay, cool. So this allows you to kind of set up your own custom builds. For our new characters we have, of course, Nana, Shockwave Shuffle, Electric Magical Girls and Lovers. And how about Drip here? So Natural, Stylish, and Hunter. So another Hunter type. He's got the Bambrodo Spear, sequence of sharp bamboo. Okay, cool. You see his stats there, 151 HP and 1.98 move speed, which is a little slower than, say, Snarky or Dex. Absolutely fantastic. This game is great. I really did enjoy my time with it for sure. And if you did as well, of course, smash the like button, my friends. For the metagame, we can go up here to the crab. I can allocate the 2,700 bits that we have. But we can do that if you want to see another run. You'll definitely have to let me know. We can begin with the metagame unlocks, right? Get certain areas, I guess, upgraded. And then we can head on into another run. Let me know if you want to see it. Let me know in the comment section below. You can also do it by, of course, smashing that like button. So thanks so much, my friends. I'm going to get on out of here. But this, of course, has been Shard Squad. It's a really good game. Really high quality game. You know, hidden gem alerts in a lot of ways. I think the pixel art's great. The effects are fantastic. The game's challenging. It's fun putting together different builds. And it does feel a bit perilous and tight in certain instances when that health is running low. And it's just like, you have to basically say, I'm choosing to survive versus, you know, dive in and get experience crystals or maybe go for that side quest where it's a bit risky. You have to kind of choose sometimes. And I think you definitely saw it in that last fight. So get it for yourself if you like. It did release on the 10th of November. And thanks once again, Kronos. I do appreciate the recommendation. Great recommendation, my man. This one is phenomenal. So I'm going to get on out of here, my friends. Thanks again. I do appreciate it. And I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.